Oh, we can play an obby. This one looks cute. Okay, clear. Okay, click you. Clear. Avatar. Okay. Okay, now start playing something. So I've been watching Moon Fighter, the latest season. Ooh. Oh, that would kill me. The latest season. You know, you don't know what Moon Fighter is. It's this dance reality TV show. It's Korean dance reality TV show. And they're doing their third season of it. It's airing right now, and there's only 3 episodes out. So I've been keeping up with it because I love the second season. In the second season, I think, I'm not sure because I rewatched it so many times. I don't think I kept up with it a little bit when it was airing, but I didn't really. But I'm keeping up with this season because I love it, and it's just so good. It's so Mnet. I need to stop watching Mnet shows. They're so, what the fuck? Mnet shows are so yeah. But basically, when I was watching season 2, I was a hard Jam Republic fan. People who know Jam Republic. Yes. This season, right now, I'm rooting for 3 teams. Like, he's like who I want in the top 3. I want AG Squad, Osaka Ojo Gang, and T-Motive USA. But they're generally so good. It's just such a good show. It makes me, I'm like, I want to dance too. I'm as stiff as a board. I'm literally so stiff. But those are 3 teams I'm rooting for. Please. I'm nervy. I'm nervous to see who the first elimination is gonna be. Because if it's one of the groups that I'm rooting for, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be like, no. There's theories that it's royal family that's gonna be eliminated, and I'm like, you know, it makes sense. Because I've been seeing that they've been reusing choreo. They haven't like created anything new at all. So it's a dance show. It's meant to like show your creativity and shit. But yeah. So I watched the recent episode yesterday, and I just died. So I watched the recent episode yesterday. It was, damn, those videos were good. So yesterday's episode is when they showed all the class videos. Like, people might not know what the fuck I'm talking about, but in Street Women Fighter, they do this thing where like they split up the groups into like, they split your group. The leaders split their group into classes. So it's usually like the leader class. The leaders always go there, and then the sub leaders, and like they choose who they think the sub leader is. And there's the middle class, and then there's the rookie class. But this season they did something different, where there was no sub leader class, and then middle class was like freaking huge, 4 members each. Like, damn, had to compete with like 23 other people to get screen time. It's like 20 other people to get screen time. And so it's like, it's kind of insane. Yeah, and then rookie class had 2 people. I don't know about season 1 if they had like a section where like it was 2 people in it, because I know for season 2 middle class was there's 2 people in it, and that was already outrageous. Oh, and also this season there's 2 less teams than usual, because the first 2 seasons there's 8 teams and now there's only 6. We were robbed. I say I love when there's 8. You should have done 8. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh my god, wait, let me log in, guys. But yeah, like literally, what the heck? We were literally robbed of like 2 more international teams. And also, like, what the heck? Why is there 2 Team Japans? There could have been other countries there. Yeah. If you want to know who I was rooting for when the K-pop videos came out, because you know. Okay, so there's also this mission called where like they make choreo for like songs, and I only seen the 2nd season and the 3rd one, so it's usually K-pop songs. And then there's a section of it where they make a choreo for the other team and they have to copy as well, and then the other team that they're competing against also makes choreo, and they have to copy that and incorporate it into like their whole thing. And so okay, so that's what that was. And so 3rd season, it was Motive and Ojo King going against each other with G-Dragon, and then it's Arch Tokyo and Bubs Up with Jenny, and then it's AG Squad and Royal Family for Espa. Espa. I literally don't know how to say their group name, but I literally love them. Like, I need to stop standing SM groups. Like, Lord knows I've gone through it because I'm an NCT stan. It's horrible. Oh. But yeah, like, okay, so when they did that, because that's like the first things that they release, and it's the first elimination round. So that's the first mission. Like after it happens, you can get eliminated. So that's why there's like voting and stuff. And so that always airs first because like it's obviously like filmed ahead of time and stuff. And okay, so for that, I already told you who was competing and stuff. So for the Motive versus Ojo Gang, I was rooting for my, you know, I'm from the US. I'm rooting for USA to win, even though I freaking hate the country. You know how it is. So obviously I'm rooting for Team Motive. Also, I just liked theirs better. And then for Royal Family versus AG Squad, I wonder who I was rooting for. AG Squad. I just liked theirs better. It was so iconic. And then RH Tokyo versus Bumps Up. I liked RH Tokyo's better. I feel like Bumps Up's wasn't that good. Like, because I feel like it's just a little weird. It's just a little weird. Like, because like they had like chopsticks in their hairs, and then there's like no real use for that prop. So it's like, oh, okay. So it's like, okay, you know, RH Tokyo. And RH Tokyo, I personally found RH Tokyo's choreo better. So yeah. Ooh. Yeah, but anyways, it's what's happening right now in Women's Street Fighter. Like they're introducing the K-pop mission. So we got to see who they're up against. I don't know if it was like the whole video was fully uploaded because it just ended and I'm like, oh wait, they didn't do the end credit scene. so it might not have been fully uploaded on the site I was watching. So I'll just check it out again in a couple of days, be like, see if they changed it or not. Yeah, but that's what's happening. So it was just the teams. Okay, so it's different this time too. Just like the competitors. Okay, so last season they got to choose like which songs they wanted to do, and so there's like SM, Hybe, YG, and JYP, and they got to choose like the groups. And then if there's like, because it's only two groups versus each other, and there's 3 groups that had to like present a choreo, and then the groups like were like, okay, they voted for like who they thought shouldn't be part of it, and then they had to like, the group that were voted out had to move into a different group. But this season it was based off the class mission. They were like, okay, the best director will choose who's competing against each other. And I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. I was like, wait, they're not choosing, someone else is choosing for them. And so I didn't even tell you who the class directors were. Okay, so for the rookie class, it was AG Squad, Aaliyah, and Vanessa. For middle class, it was Royal Family, 4 of them. For the leader class, it was RH, Tokyo, Rie, I can't say her name. Rie. I'm sorry. I love her though. So, and then, so they're like, okay, best director. And so, leader class, Rie, she won. Her video was the best. I would say the video was the best. And then, so she got to choose which groups were competing against each other and which songs they get as well. So that's crazy. Because I'm like, whoa, that's so different. It was like really different. Well, to season 2, which was what I was used to. Yeah. Oh no. And I don't even think I talked about the videos, the class videos. I still did all the class missions. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I just get straight to the K-pop mission because I'm unorganized. But the class missions, yes. The 4 of them, 2, and then the 1, 2, 4, 1. That's how I went. So, what's it called? I'm not talking about, the videos. Okay, so when they do this, to like pick who's director, they pick the people who are in the class. They have to make like a 30-second choreography to a part of a song, and then the people in that group, the other people like that are also in that class, like vote on which one they want to do. And so what usually ends up happening is like they vote for like the easiest choreo in order, as an attempt to like steal the choreo, so then they can be the director, which then gives like your group extra points, which gives their group extra points. And then, so for rookie class, the choreo that was picked was Bumps Ups. It was good. So when they do the choreo and they pick the choreo, they then like a separate day they compete, and they compete against each other to like in front of like the judges and see who gets chosen to be director. And so even though if your choreo is picked, you might not end up being the director, which ended up happening quite a bit this season. Okay, so rookie class, Bumps Up's choreo was chosen, and then they competed, and 80 Squad ended up winning as director. Insane. And then so Royal Family. Okay, so then So then, middle class, AG Squad's choreo was chosen, and then Royal Family won. And then, like, got one to be director. And then, leader class, Ye's choreo was chosen, and then she was chosen to be the director, which is like, fire, the only one. It's always a trend. Leader class, the person's choreo who's chosen always ends up being the director as well. And I was like, I was like, oh my god, it could have changed this season, because we were like, there's so many good people, it's good dancers on that show. Yeah, but it ended up being Uye, which was like, okay, fire. And I'm like, I'm glad it was, because she did so good with her video. It's my favorite one. Okay, so then they also filmed the videos as well. Let me tell you about the videos. My favorite one was Uye's, so the leader class. My second favorite was AG Squad's, the rookie class. And then my least favorite was the middle class, Royal Families. I said, okay, so there's 24 dancers in the middle class, and then they added 4 male dancers as well. Like, that just shortens up the time the girls have for their screen time on there. And I'm like, that's kind of fucked up too. You have 24 other dancers and you can't utilize them. And like, there's some people that were just like hidden and not highlighted at all, so you're like, you don't even notice them in the video. And like, everyone has such little screen time. It's just a mess. And then rookie class was second because they didn't have a lot of choreo, but they had some iconic parts, but they weren't the dancing parts. There wasn't a lot of dancing in there, but they highlighted people pretty good. Be like, hey, notice these people kind of way. And then my favorite was the leader class. There's only like one person like you couldn't really notice, but it was an attempt to, like, she highlighted like basically every single leader, and it was so good. Yeah, but that was my favorite. It was so good. I loved it. It was so good. And then after like they showed the videos, like every crew, every person that's there, they also get to pick like the directors pick worst dancer. And it's just like, it's not like they're actually like a horrible bad dancer. It's just like some people, they do that strategy where like, okay, this group has points, as also is gaining points, let me choose their group so then they have less points. And then like some of them is just like attitude problems, we didn't get along on when we were filming, so blah blah blah. So AG Squad chose Royal Family as worst dancer for rookie class, and they said it was because of their attitude and that they were filming TikToks. They're just really distracted. I'm like, you see, that's a reason. I understand that reason. And then Royal Family chose AG Squad as worst dancers for a middle class, and they're like, for strategy reasons. And I'm like, okay, I get that, but then also wow. And then Rie Urge Tokyo chose Bumps Up as worst dancer for leader class, and she said it was because she didn't really notice Honey J in the video. Like, she could have had more power and stuff. And I'm like, that's also kind of a reasonable reason. So yeah, that's Street Woman Fighter for you guys. It's so drama filled, but it's also so good. The editing, it's Mnet, There's evil editing everywhere. Like, guys, please, if Motive doesn't get voted out this round, oh my god. By the time I upload this, I don't even know if Stream Invader is still gonna be airing. But I was gonna say, please, if it's still airing when this is out and Motive is still in, please support Motive. I love them. They're getting no screen time because Mnet hates them. Mnet, they use their editing to push their narrative. That's how they do it. That's how they rig shows. Let me tell you about Girls Planet and that evil editing. So they evil edit like people. What the fuck? How the fuck am I supposed to do this? Okay, I did it, guys. I did it. Okay. So Mnet has this thing where like they just like evil edit people and are like, so they make them look bad and like kind of like twist what they're saying and they make it super dramatic so you don't support them and you support like other people. And they have a history of doing that. Girls Planet, Boys Planet. It's just, and so they rig it so they make people look bad in order for like the people that they want to debut in the group to debut in the group. So obviously that's gonna happen in Street Women Fighter 2, where like they push this narrative like, oh, they're so mean, you shouldn't support them because they want this crew to win and blah 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 blah. It always happens. It literally always happens. So yeah, so be wary of that if you watch it. It's super dramatic, and the girls obviously they all like love hanging out with each other. Like you can see like in their social media posts, they actually do like hanging out with each other and they enjoy it a lot. But anyways, other than the many problems that I have with Mnet, Shoot Women Fighter is so good. I love it so much. If you do want to check it out, I hope you enjoy it too. But anyways, that's it for today. For right now, I just wanted to yap about Street Women Fighter because it's one of my favorite shows. I'm not really a show person, if I'm being honest. I just don't like watching shows. It's something. I don't like watching shows that much because I find them hard to pay attention to, but lo and behold, Mnet keeps my attention while I watch shows. While I watch their shows, their drama shows. But anyways, thank you for watching. And there probably is gonna be more Roblox videos because that's literally all I'm doing here. That's all I'm doing here, honey. Bye.